Question number 16. Silicon nitride is made by combining silica and also nitrogen gas at high temperature. How much in grams silica is needed to react with an excess nitrogen gas to prepare 125 grams of silicon nitride if the percent yield of the reaction is 95%? So, since in the question you were given the mass of silicon nitride, so the other part of the question is negligible. So what you need to do is that you need to calculate how many moles of silicon nitride is being produced. Therefore, the number of mole is equivalent to mass over RMM. So the mass is given in the question 125. Therefore the RMM for silicon nitride, so it means that 28.0855 times 3 plus 15.0067 times 4. So you will get the number of mole for this mass of silicon nitride equivalent to 0.8911 mole. Okay, the next thing you need to do is that you need to make the chemical equation between silica and also nitrogen gas. So it's stated here by combining silica and also nitrogen gas at high temperature to produce silicon nitride. So Si plus nitrogen supposedly will produce Si3 and 4 at high temperature. So how are you going to balance up this equation is that you need to look at the number of silica around here. So silica here at the product you have 3, so this one have 1, so this one times 3. And then looking at the nitrogen here, you should have 4, but now in the reactant you only have 2, so you need to times 2. So 3 silica and 4, 2 times 2 equivalent to 4 nitrogen, so you get the balance equation. So the next thing you need to do is that this is the number of mole of the product. So the question asks you to calculate what is the mass of silica, provided that this nitrogen is in excess. So it means that this silica is your limiting reagent, not the nitrogen. So 1 mole of Si3N4 will be produced if you have 3 mole of silica. So since that you have prepared 125 grams of Si3N4, so you have 0.8911 mole of this. So it means that it's 3 over 1 times 0.8911 mole of silica. So you should get 2.6733 mole of silica. But looking back again at the question, you were asked to calculate the mass. So this is the number of mole. So number of mole equivalent to mass over RMM. So the number of mole of silica is the thing that you have calculated just now. So you have 2.6733. So what is the mass? over the RMM for silica is 28.0855, so you will get the mass equivalent to 75.0809 gram. Question number 18. Aluminium react with chlorine gas to form aluminium chloride via following reaction. How many grams of aluminium chloride could be produced from 34.0 gram of aluminium and 39.0 gram of chlorine gas? So now the same drill as in question number 17. So you need to find which one of these are the limiting reagent. So in order for you to calculate the limiting reagent, you need to calculate the number of mole. Number of mole equivalent to mass over RMM. So now we are going to start with aluminium. So the mass of aluminium is 34 and the RMM for aluminium is 27. So the number of mole is 34 divided by 27, 1.2593 mole of aluminium. Okay, next we need to calculate the number of mole for chlorine gas. Okay, so it's the same. The mass is 39 divided by chlorine. 35 times 2 should be 39 divided by 70. So you should get 0.5571. Alright. Now you need to check on the equation here. So aluminium you have 2, chlorine you have 6, this is 3 times 2 and here 2 times 3. So it's balanced already. Means that from here you can see that 2 mole of aluminium will need 3 mole of chlorine to produce the product. So now you only have 1.2593 mole of aluminium. So how much chlorine that you need to have? So 3 over 2 times 1.2593 is equivalent to 3 over 2 times 1.2593. You should get 1.8889 mole of chlorine. So now we need to compare between this value and this value. Obviously 0.5571 is way smaller than what you actually need, which is 1.8889. So we can consider this chlorine is the limiting reagent. So looking back again at the chemical equation here, 3 mole of chlorine will produce 2 mole of ElCl3. So the number of mole of chlorine that we have is just 0.5571. So how much AlCl3 that is going to be produced is 2 over 3 times 0.5571. So it should be equivalent to 0.3714 mole of AlCl3. But still, in the question, you were asked to calculate the mass in gram. So when you want to calculate the mass in gram, you need to calculate again the number of mole. So number of mole equivalent to mass over RMM So the number of mole is equivalent to 0.3714. The mass is what you want to calculate, and the RMM is for aluminum sulfate 27 times 2 plus 32 times 3 2s3, so equivalent to 0.3714 over 150. Therefore your mass, you just need to bring this up, so 150 times 0.3714, so you should get the mass is 55.71 grams.